This student induction video deals with how do you manage your online communications with your trainer. So the scenario might be that you've got a question about a particular topic that you're reading or a particular assessment item that you're attempting, and you'd like to get in contact with your trainer to ask them a question. So the majority of the communications that you're going to have are actually managed within the e-learning website itself. So currently I'm just logged on as the super student Kim Taylor, and I've got a message I'd like to send to my trainer. So the easiest way that I can do that is, you'll notice that there is a messages heading up here. I'll give that a click. Now what this will do is it'll actually store all of my old messages that I've had to and fro with the trainer, and importantly allow me to send a new message. So I don't need to use an email program or anything like that, and as a matter of fact we prefer you not to. We prefer you to use this system here. So clicking on new message, and what I'm going to do is, I know my trainer's name is Ben, and there's current recipient Ben. And actually an easier way to do this might be, let's see. Now I can't just do a random search for people and annoy them. I can only search for people who are my trainers. So if I wasn't sure of my trainer name, I could actually just say all of my trainers. Can you help me with this? I don't understand what a Gantt chart is. Okay, so provide as much detail as you can. If your question is actually coming from a particular unit that you're reading, put all that detail in there. So I'm just going to leave it at that at the moment, and I hit send, and job's done. So from an archival point of view, I can check what messages have I actually sent in the past, when I sent them and so on, and I can check what messages I've deleted and go back to my inbox as well. So what I'm going to do over on the other screen is I'm going to check my messages, and I have that message there. So just to show you that, here I am logged in as the trainer. I can see that it's from Kim Taylor. Can you help me with this? I click on the message and I reply to that as the trainer, and I give some sort of reply. Okay, hopefully a bit more helpful than that. And I'll click on send, and the job's done. So you won't see that, of course, that's from the trainer's perspective. Now, as I come back here as the student, and I'll just get this to refresh, I'll just click on messages again, and here we go. Can you help me with this? Some sort of reply, and so on and so on. Nice and easy, very easy to sort of keep that all under control. Now, it's important to note that this messaging is all happening inside the e-learning system, but based on whatever your real email account is, you'll actually get notifications through your email address as well. So just to show that, over here on Outlook, I'm logged in here and I can see a number of messages. Now, when the messages get sent to you, they will generally come through with this email address, and I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But importantly, I'll just click on the message, and if you remember what we did, Kim Taylor wrote, I don't understand, Ben Kirkner sent you a message, some sort of reply. Now, this is very important. The mistake that a lot of students will make at this point is to then continue this conversation. They will naturally just click on reply, and as if it was an email conversation. Unfortunately, what's going to happen there is your message will actually go to Rachel, who is not your trainer, and things will fall over very quickly there. So what you need to do is take note of this. To view this message, follow the link below. So I'm going to do that. So this is, you absolutely must do it this way. Hitting reply is not going to achieve anything. Now I'm back to my e-learning system, and if I want to continue this conversation, I can do that. Great. Thanks for your help. Okay. and off we go. So that's one point I really did want to stress there. You will get the notifications via your normal email, and that's great, but it would be a massive failure for you to then hit reply, because when you do that, if my email client was working, this will attempt to reply to Rachel rather than replying to the message itself. So that's it.